Hi. So everybody who is here knows somebody who has a kid who reads, or maybe one of their own kids reads. But some of us have children or know children who are reluctant readers. They're either not into books yet, they may be really little and just haven't figured it out yet, or they may be like entering kindergarten and just haven't quite found a book to catch their interest. So these books that I'm going to show you right now are ones I've had personal experience with, and they're also ones that I've seen kids love a lot. First, I want to talk about the book that helped my youngest, who's 2.5 now, to like books. Before this, he wasn't really into them. My older two loved books since the time they could hold them, so I was a little surprised. But this is our pull-back busy car book, and we have a lot of books like this. There's either the wind-up books or the pull-back. It has a little raceway around here, and basically you take the little toy that comes with it and you pull back, and then it goes around on the track. This one went off the track. There we go. Keep going. So my son sat down with this book once I got it home and opened it. He sat down with it for 15 minutes without stopping. Part of it was just that he likes cars. It was something for him to do, but he kept turning the pages. And before I knew it, he was bringing me other books to read. And one of those that he brought to me was this one called Mean Machines. He really likes cars, and he just loves to bring this one, and we look at all of the cars. Sometimes I get to read about the cars to him, and sometimes I don't. But it's really fun. Just sometimes if you have a reluctant reader on your hands, you just need to find something that they're interested in. My oldest really loves bugs, so we've checked out every single book from the library about bugs, it seems like. This is one of our nonfiction beginners, and, this is one that he was able to read himself. He was not a reluctant reader, but this was something where he asks to read it, and he gets it out all the time on his own without me having to be like, hey, why don't you read a book? It's just one that he grabs. Another really popular series are our Shine a Light books. I had a book club at my house, and I showed one of these books because I just love them. They're so much fun. And everybody wanted one. I was really surprised. I shouldn't have been because they're great. But what's great about them is that they're interactive. Reluctant readers, sometimes they just need something to help them out. So you read a little bit about the story, and it'll ask a question to the reader. In this case, it is, can you see what it is? Like, there's other animals that like to eat the aphids. So you take your flashlight. I'm going to use my phone to do this part. And I don't know if you can see it very well here. There's going to be, there we go, a bird shows up. So this bird is eating aphids. And the magic, you turn the page and it'll tell you, it says Russell. Says birds like this thrush peck insects off the plants. So, it's like a little surprise behind every page, and they're not going to get sick of it. They're not going to be like, I already know what happens. They're going to be excited because they know what happens, and like, do you know what happens? And so it's just a really, really fun book. Have you had any luck with reluctant readers? What did you do to get them to read?